would you gain if you ate 10,000 calories in a day? I went on a mission to answer this question. I woke up at 6 a.m., got ready, and weighed in at 196 pounds with hella clothes on. Then I crushed 2 Flex Pro meals before leaving for a fat push day. Me and my boy were looking juicy. Jacob and I then rated protein bars, and here's the gist. NoCal was absolutely vile and tasted like Play-Doh, 1 out of 10. Powerhouse bar tasted good, but it had bad macros, 6 out of 10. West Hero bar, decent taste and macros, 7 out of 10. MRE bar, good taste, mid macros, 7 out of 10 too. Bearbell bar, overrated, taste as fuck, good macros, 8 out of 10. Alani bar, surprisingly amazing taste, decent macros, 8.5 out of 10. After that, I got home and cranked out some work for coaching clients while devouring some toast and jelly as an easy snack. I absolutely messed up my plan for this challenge because it was 2 p.m. with only 2,000 calories down. I made this challenge 10 times harder for myself. Me and my sister then drove to the nearest cheesecake factory where I gobbled up some good old bread and butter and a dinner size of pasta carbonara with chicken. This was delicious. Right balance of creaminess, you got that bacon taste, just enough chicken. I should have gotten more, to be honest. I was still hungry though, so I ordered a slice of their Oreo cheesecake. It was a very rich, powerful chocolate flavor, which went great with the ice cream and whipped cream. However, it was too dense for me to completely finish. I got about 95% of it down, passing the halfway point for this challenge. After my man got my shoes right and walking around for an hour, it was time to eat again. I ordered a foot-long Philly cheesesteak with fries, and I'm used to a large amounts of meat in my mouth, but damn, this was hard. The steak was tender and cooked well, seasoned so it actually had flavor and a good balance of veggies and cheese. The bread was crazy soft and good too. Fries were seasoned and crispy, but it being potato made finishing them off too much work. I was absolutely filled to the brim, but we only had 70% done, so it was time for the all-you-can-eat sushi only an hour and a half later. I ordered a dragon roll, an alligator roll, and takoyaki. Sushi was fresh and amazing, but the takoyaki was too hot and dense, leaving me feeling sick to my stomach with 1,500 calories remaining. After throwing up on the side of the highway, Dairy Queen was calling my name where I got their highest calorie blizzard, the large Oreo brookie, which was just enough to finish off the challenge. It was amazing the first half down, a great balance of textures and chocolate flavors, but my stomach fought back like America after 9/11, leading a full-fledged assault on my toilet. After getting the last few bites down, the challenge was complete and it was time to see how much weight I gained. After eating 10,089 calories and throwing up twice, I gained 8 to 10 pounds. This was absolutely excruciating for me due to my poor planning, but I look forward to trying to beat this feat of fatness sometime in the future. And if you enjoyed, follow me for more. My concluding statement, it's not about the size of the micro penis in the fight, it's about the size of the fight in the micro penis.
Is one of the best exercises to build your lower body, but you need to know how various foot positions target the different muscles of your legs. Number 1. Low foot position. This is a great way to emphasize your quads and the leg press. When you place your feet lower on the pad, there is a higher degree of knee bend, wherein your hamstrings are almost touching your calves in the bottom position. This is what leads to the maximum quad activation. Next, high foot position. This is the best way to target your glutes and the leg press. When you place the feet higher on the pad, you'll notice that the degree of hip bend is more than the knee bend in the bottom position, which results in the most tension being placed on the glutes instead of the quads. Lastly, wide foot position. This can be a great way to bias your adductors in the movement. A wider foot stance with the toes pointing outwards allows you to easily go deeper in the end range of motion. This is where the adductors are the most active out of all the other muscles. Give these a try and you'll feel the difference right away.
How many pounds?
Try this pull workout to get your arms and back massive. I first start off with some rows. These can be cable or seated. I just love these. For some reason, I find them really therapeutic. Then we're going to be doing some lat pull downs. Lately, I've been taking my eccentric a lot slower and I love the actual pull in my back because it just feels amazing and I feel a lot more stronger. Then focusing on our biceps, we do some preacher curls. I was a bit fast on the way down with these, but I was just trying to rep them out. Sometimes don't go too heavy as you can injure yourself. Then I do some cable bicep curls. I like to rep these out fast just to get a nice quick bicep pump. Or you can do your bicep curls sitting down. It depends what you fancy. And something that helps your back grow really wide is doing pull-ups. If you can't do them free weight, do it with assisted. But even I struggle with these. As you see, the last rep was tough. After, I do some pull-ups, focus on my biceps. These are known to get your biceps massive and work. You can do a lot more. If you want more, let me know.
Pointers in the paddock in my piece. I'm pushing P. Cop new hammers for my P. We don't want no peace. Got a spot across the spot. Just for peace. Drop the data, now we planting exotic peas. She She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian. Push a P.
A lot of science junkies that like to go by the blood work, but I just like to go by a thing called common sense.
I don't know enough about PEDs to say whether he's right or wrong, but I do want to ask you this one thing, Anthony. I've seen you a lot of times on my For You page and on other creators' comments, and you like to stir up a lot of shit. Let me ask you just one question. After you're done recording your TikToks, editing it, saying whatever you like to say, you post it and you go sit down without the camera recording. Do you honestly feel good about your content? Knowing that your only platform comes from trying to make others look bad. And knowing that no matter how right you are, people won't give a shit because of how unlikable you are. Does that make you feel good? Now I get it, views are views, but bro, come on. You could be doing a lot better than this. You have a great physique and you're probably smart as fuck. Besides some of the stupid claims you make on social media. So does that make you feel good? Personally off camera, I would feel like shit knowing that I provide no value rather than getting people mad. So just give that a thought.
Corners in the paddock in my piece. I'm push a P. Cop new hammers for my P. We don't want no peace. Got a spot across the spot, just for peace. Drop the data, now we plotting exotic peas. She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian. Push a P, I'm push a P.
Leg press